Have you ever wondered? How come two broke friends named Brian and Joe built a $91 worth company who knew nothing about business? Yet, just by everything, Airbnb became a billion-dollar company and one of the greatest business success stories of the digital age. They're the largest accommodation provider in the world. Yet they don't own any real estate, so how the hell did they do it? In 2007, Brian, the Airbnb story Chesky and Joe Gebbia were broke and looking to raise money to make their rent in San Francisco. They decided to rent out air mattresses in their apartment to attendees of a conference because all the hotels were booked. They called their service Air Bed and Breakfast. In a few years, this small experiment would create the hotel industry disruptor Airbnb. The privately held company, with third co-founder Nathan Blecharczyk on board, now lists more than 3 million lodgings in nearly 200 countries. Let's understand what makes Airbnb so successful. Airbnb is a marketplace that connects people who need a place to stay with people who need to rent out extra space. Airbnb allows people to search for a list of rental properties worldwide. It's the world's largest accommodation provider, but many may be amazed to learn that the company has no property of its own. This Airbnb business case study reveals what makes Airbnb so successful. It is super convenient for both the renter and the owner. The renter can find a place to stay that is close to their desired location, and the owner can make some extra income by renting out their spare space. Airbnb has continually expanded and created a new market for people to rent out their extra space. The company also keeps pace with the times by rolling out new customer incentivizing programs and perks to encourage more hosts to list their properties on their platform. The Airbnb business case study is an excellent example of how a company can be successful by creating a new market. By filling a need that was not being met by traditional companies, Airbnb has become one of the most valuable companies in the world. What is Airbnb? Airbnb is a web-based platform founded in 2008 that connects people who need a place to stay with people who need to rent out extra space. Airbnb allows people to search for a list of rental properties worldwide. Airbnb has been a disruptive force in the travel industry and has changed how people travel. The company has been praised for its innovative business model and its ability to make traveling more affordable. Airbnb has also been criticized for its lack of regulation, and some have raised concerns about the platform's safety. Despite these concerns, Airbnb continues to be a popular option for travelers, showing no signs of slowing down. The company Airbnb business model case study. The key to Airbnb's success is its business model, which allows it to offer competitive prices while still generating a healthy profit. Let's have a look at some of the Airbnb business case study examples. Airbnb makes money by charging a commission on each booking. The company also offers additional services, such as insurance and 24/7 customer support, which are optional but come at an extra cost. Airbnb has disrupted the traditional hotel industry and has initiated business transformation by offering a more affordable and flexible alternative. The company has been highly successful and is now one of the most valuable startups in the world. Airbnb's distribution strategy. Airbnb's distribution strategy is to be everywhere its customers are. To do this, they've invested heavily in a strong online and mobile presence. Their platform is available in over 34,000 cities in 191 countries, reports Libmint.com. Airbnb has partnered with many companies in the travel industry, including TripAdvisor, Expedia, and Google. These partnerships help Airbnb reach a larger audience and make it easy for travelers to find them when planning their trips. Airbnb is also very active on social media. They have over 84 million followers on their Twitter account and over 16 billion likes on their Facebook page. Airbnb has been focused on enhancing customer experience by improving the overall travel experience, not just accommodation. Airbnb has been able to create a community of passionate travelers who are willing to share their experiences with others. This has allowed them to improve the quality of their service and product offerings. In turn, this has led to increased customer satisfaction and loyalty. The revenue model of Airbnb. Airbnb's revenue model is based on three key components: hosts, guests, and Airbnb. Airbnb earns most of its revenue from hosts, who list their properties on the platform and pay a fee for doing so. Guests also pay a fee to book accommodations through Airbnb. In addition, Airbnb charges a service fee to both guests and hosts. Airbnb also generates revenue from Airbnb, its online magazine that offers travel tips, recommendations, and stories about interesting places to stay around the world. While Airbnb does not charge for access to Airbnb, the magazine does generate revenue through advertising and affiliate marketing. Business lessons learned from Airbnb's case study. The Airbnb business case study reveals that its business model is pretty simple. The company provides a platform for people who need a place to stay with people who need to rent out extra space. Airbnb makes money by charging a commission on each booking. A few things make Airbnb's business model unique and successful. First, the company has built an incredibly efficient platform that makes it easy for renters and landlords to connect. Second, Airbnb has been very clever in its marketing, using word of mouth and social media to attract users. Finally, and most importantly, Airbnb has worked hard to create a community of users who trust and recommend the platform to others. This community is what makes Airbnb so unique, and it's also what makes the company so successful. Airbnb's success is due to a combination of factors, but the company's values and mission are definitely pivotal. The Airbnb business case study reveals that this company fosters community and provides people with an affordable and convenient way to travel. These values have resonated with users and helped the company to snowball. If they can do it, so can you. If you find this video informative, make sure to follow for more such videos.